Hello guys, welcome back to the multimedia channel. I hope that your week is already off to a good start and that you're having a very great day today. So if this is your very first time on the channel, please kindly subscribe and yeah, stay tuned because I will be bringing you interesting content. And of course, if you are a returning viewer, I don't know if that sounds correct. I want to thank you very much for supporting the channel, for subscribing. I want to thank you very much because it really means a lot to me. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I mean, you can tell I'm excited, and that's because the very crucial encounter between South Africa and Nigeria is here. I mean, it's one match that we all have been expecting. Finally, it's going to hold tomorrow at exactly 6 p.m. Nigerian time. That very crucial encounter between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Bafana Bafana of South Africa. I strongly believe that's one match most of us are looking forward to, and I want to believe that you're not going to miss that crucial encounter for any reason. Now, so we've got quite a number of updates coming out from the camp of the Super Eagles and then other sports stories. Yeah, but the very important one I believe most of us have been itching to hear is the story of is the updates on Victor Osimhen, who got injured during the last game between Super Eagles and Angola. Yeah, so news coming out from the camp is that he hasn't really traveled with the team to Balke from Abidjan ahead of that encounter with South Africa tomorrow, and that's because he is down with an injury. Yeah, but personally, I feel like there's really no need to stress the young man that much. If staying out of the game tomorrow is going to make him available for the finals, because I strongly believe Nigeria go to the finals. If that will make him be available for that match, then let that be it. I mean, he should stay in the bench and fully recover because it wouldn't really be helpful for the team if they stress him out tomorrow and then he's not able to play in the finals of the competition. Yeah, so if I mean he can just stay in the bench and watch the game and then fully recover, or maybe stay back in. Of course, he's in Abidjan. He didn't travel with the squad, so if he's going to stay there and then watch the match, then so be it. I mean, that's my personal opinion. You can also share your thoughts on the comment section. So far, since 1992, there have been a total of 15 encounters between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Bafana Bafana of South Africa. Now, out of these 15 encounters, the Super Eagles have won 8, while South Africa has only won 2, and there have been 5 draws between the two countries. So, what exactly is that telling you? It is telling you that the Super Eagles of Nigeria stand a very good chance of winning. And I want to strongly believe that you know that these guys have been impressive, from the goalkeeper to the defenders to the midfielders to the forwards. I mean, all of them have been really impressive. After their first game against Equatorial Guinea that actually ended in a draw, their subsequent matches, they've been impressive. I mean, they've continued to make us proud. But then, South Africa has also been impressive. I mean, if you watched their matches, you can tell that they've really improved. And of course, so one thing that the coach of South Africa, Hugo Bruce, said was that he is really afraid of the likes of Victor Osimhen and then Lookman in the Super Eagles side. But of course, he has also said that his own side is very well prepared for that game. So it's really going to be a clash of titans, if I can use that word. I mean, both sides are very strong sides. They are very, very strong sides when it comes to this kind of competition. So we're really looking forward to that. And then moving ahead, so one thing that has really got Nigerians particularly talking is how Lookman really did the iconic Samuel Okparaji celebration after he got a goal against Angola. I mean, we all remember how Okparaji slumped and died in 1989 while playing for the Super Eagles in one of their World Cup qualifier matches. He actually slumped and then he died. Yeah, so doing that celebration really brought back memories. Yeah, so it has really got many Nigerians talking and sort of celebrating Lookman for helping to remember Kwaraji, who actually gave his all to the Super Eagles side. Yeah, so he's one man we would continue to remember as Nigerians and of course in the entire world of sports. Now, moving ahead, the head coach of the Super Eagles, Peseiro, has actually sort of called Alex Iwobi, the likes of Moses Simon, and the likes of Chukwueze to sort of improve on their creativity in the game. Now, of course, he was making reference to the likes of Iheanacho and then Aribo, who have been out for several games now because of one reason or the other. Yeah, so but he has asked these three players and of course other players to sort of improve in their game. This is not to say that the guys have not really been impressive. I mean, if you have been consistent with their matches, you can tell that they have improved. Yes, a lot has improved about them. A lot has improved. We see them being more confident than they used to be. We've seen them playing more teamwork. Yeah, so a lot has improved. But he really wants them to improve a lot more. I mean, we saw what he said about a day or two before or after their match against Angola. He was actually asking the players to sort of train harder and to get themselves more prepared ahead of the South Africa clash. And I strongly believe that you know how strong this South Africa side is. They're a team of players who never get tired. I mean, you see them running for the whole 90 minutes. They are never tired. So it's really going to be a very strong encounter between the two sides. And another development, I don't know if I should say, is a very funny one. It's the story that is coming out from South Africa. The Nigerian High Commission in South Africa actually putting out a warning to Nigerians in South Africa and asking them to be careful about how they go about celebrating or how they go about watching the football match, because they actually received pockets of threats that should the Nigerian Super Eagles win, that there might be trouble. Yeah, so they have actually asked Nigerians who are residing or living in South Africa to be careful about how they go about celebrating. And of course, I want to strongly believe that there are already fears in the camp of the South Africans because of how strong this Super Eagles side are. So they're already putting out threats and saying that, okay, people or Nigerians who are in South Africa must be very careful. Yeah, I mean, it's the game of football. As far as I'm concerned, whichever country wins, the other country just has to take it the way it has come. That, of course, it is always the better side that would win. Yeah, so I strongly hope that that match wouldn't really result in a very serious problem between the two countries. I mean, it's football. It's football. It's something we should do and, of course, be happy. But I strongly believe that the Super Eagles would come out victorious from that match. I strongly have that conviction. I don't know about you. You can share your thoughts. I mean, also considering how well prepared our guys are already. Yeah, so and then of course there is a former Super Eagles coach who has asked the guys not to sort of look down on this South Africa side. And if there's anything this tournament has really taught us, is the fact that in the world of football currently there are no underdogs. Yeah, so you are going to be sort of disregarding any footballing nation at your own peril. I mean, we saw how well countries like Cape Verde performed in the tournament. We saw how they gave their all and how excellent they were. Of course, till they were kicked out on penalties by South Africa. So there are no underdogs currently. Every country is trying to really be strong in the tournament. Yeah, so I don't think there's any reason why the Super Eagles should sort of look down on this South Africa side. Yeah. So these are some of the updates we've had from the camp of the Super Eagles, and of course ahead of that very crucial encounter. And just to remind you that it's taking place tomorrow at exactly 6 p.m. Nigeria time. You shouldn't miss that encounter for any reason. I mean, let's go there, let's cheer our Super Eagles side up. Let's give them that kind of moral support that they would actually need to really soar like the Eagles they are. Yeah, so this is me telling them kudos for how far they've come so far. We're looking forward to the finals, really. Thank you very much.